This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Florida Gators, taking on another team from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Let's go. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. First play taken, a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Chris, I absolutely love this call. First play of the game, national championship. Instead of easing your way in, why not just take a shot downfield, and here it pays off for a big gain.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Brown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Gators are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Gators. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Grab down the middle, it's Matthews. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Quick throw over the middle. Caught with room to run. Breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Oh, man, this defense, I think, completely got fooled here. Clearly expecting a run, and all it took was one guy out of place to go from thinking about a punt return opportunity to prepping for a goal line stand.
They'll get him down that time.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking to scramble. After all, that looks deep left. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Using his legs, it's Hardy.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks into the clear. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And the Volunteers lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. They lost the football near the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. It's a quarterback sneak.
I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show the...
It's a fake. The up man has it. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Well, you know those players are pumped and hoping the coaches all week would call it at some point. I'm sure they've been practicing for weeks on that one, and luckily it works out.
It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Moves out of the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to this receiver downfield.
Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
On the move now. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The quarterback still keeping this play alive. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Makes the grab. It's Jefferson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Vols will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. Touchdown, Florida. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. What a takeaway and the touchdown. That is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Vols. Way too much speed on that play.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Florida offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. It's a run to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Getting set. Here's second down. They go with a direct snap. He gets loose. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Gators come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on the third and long. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Gators offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. In the clear at the 25. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Makes the grab. It's Wilson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Going to try to use his legs here. Got enough for the first down and still going. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Clean toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And looking for a big play here. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sure hands. It's Jefferson. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking to scramble to his left. Escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Looking to the end zone. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And the field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. Wow, a kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To throw, it's Simpson. He's got it in the open. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Boy, a great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The ball has come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And the Vols looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. He's running out of time here. And they're able to get him down.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Here's a handoff testing the middle. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. With the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw him behind the receiver. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
1st down and more. He's still running. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it with a 1st down at the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Now here's the toss play. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point banked off the left upright, but it's good. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick dart to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee. He broke away and they couldn't catch it. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
To the air, it's Simpson. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vols.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive with excellent field position. The Gators offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That was seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Ball handed off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. They try to sneak it for the first. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looks to the left, pass caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here
love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. They get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's a toss play to the right. They stop him right at the 24.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. He keeps it on a design run. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's what I love about college football. You get these quarterbacks who can throw it but also have the ability to run it. We've seen it all game long. He goes over 100 yards with that carry here.
Looking for some space. It's Brown. Solid game. Moves the ball to a 43.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Working clock with the ground game. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now the defense goes with that nickel, gives them more speed on the field, and I think they did a nice job of taking every option this quarterback had, nowhere to go with the football, and eventually they get the sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Gators line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage in the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee. Here we go. National national championship game, fourth quarter, one-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
It's a quarterback keeper fighting off the defender.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. National championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Looking to pass. It's leg way. Tries to get it to the running back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After extending the lead with the field goal, they'll kick it off now, trying to make the offense go a long way to win it. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive is going to start with decent field position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this court deep shot toward the end zone? Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw here. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Vols. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded up near the 25. The return man is brought down, and that makes it official. We have our national champions. With the last team standing top of the round for national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season.